Good morning. One sec. Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another vlog. And it's been a little while technically since I vlogged. I had so many videos that I needed to go up. Oh, we've spat the dummy out now. Prepare for screaming, eh? You're a big girl now, aren't you? A big whingy girl. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep walking with her. So she is now a very big girl. It is probably like, let me have a look at the time when we get down there. It is 10:20 and my morning started, well, I don't really get a morning as such because obviously feeds and things just roll on through the night. She had a feed at 2 o'clock, then a feed at 4 o'clock and a feed at 6:30. Then she slept till 9:30 and I've just changed her bum, fed her. When I changed her bum, I had to change twice because she decided to pee on herself, didn't you? You wee-weed on yourself. So I had to sort that out, rechange her. Then we had cuddles in bed with just a nappy on for a little while she had her bottle. And then it was time to change her again. And I've just got her dressed. She's looking very cute in this little outfit. See if I can get a proper video at some point today before she makes a mess of it. But she's got hiccups at the minute, hence why she's jumping. I'm not doing anything, it's just her hiccups that she seems to have all the time. But we just need to, oh, the curtains are still shut, Nelly. We just need to crack on with our day, don't we? And I'm gonna have to be one of those mums, and let's just open the curtains. Now I'm going to have to be one of those mums that sticks out in front of the TV for a little bit because I'm desperate in need of something to eat, something to drink, and I also need to pump as well. I have got the, let's sit down for a minute, Nelly, though. Oh, I have got the, what do you call them, Nelly? Baby brain's real this week, isn't it? Hands-free pumps. However, I've let them run flat. One's charged and one's not, so I can't decide whether to just use the one and then recharge it, or whether to just hope that she'll be quiet for 10 minutes and use my original handheld one, which I might do that, to be fair. I don't think personally, like, I love the hands-free element, but I don't think personally the ones that I've got, which I can't remember what they're called, I'll show you the box later just in case you're interested, they are good, but I'm not sure that they empty the boobs fully. I always feel like I don't get as much out of those as I do out of the handheld ones, so might just be me, who knows. Better sort this one out. Done that one? No? We'll put it down there then. So I'm just literally going to make a cup of tea, have a yogurt drink. That'll probably do for my breakfast for now. I don't really get a chance to do much. I also need to pull everything down from the bedroom, so that'll be the Moses basket so she can sleep in the front room, so that I don't have to sit in the bedroom all day when she decides to have a really long nap, fingers crossed. I also need to bring down bottles from the night. There's the nappy caddy, the change mat, that needs to come down. I've also got a pile of wet clothes because obviously she decided to wee on herself. And I don't know if it's just Nelly, if it's just me, or if it's just a coincidence, I don't know. However, when there's a sleep suit that's really difficult to get on, and any parent will know what I mean, whether it's one that's literally got a couple buttons on the shoulder and then just the buttons on the like gusset bit, or whether it's like a sleep suit that's cut on the bias and it's difficult to get one leg in, anything like that, that is the time that they decide to wee on themselves, because it's really hard to get them in and out of something, I swear. But anyway, so I'm just going to bring all that down from the bedroom. I need to sterilise the bottles. She has got a bottle ready to go for her next feed, but she doesn't have any more after that, so I need to sterilise those. I also got a package from, I don't know how you say it, is it Lansano, something like that. It's the ones that make my pump, because I don't know if I mentioned on this channel, but I bought a second, well actually technically I suppose it's probably a third pump now, a third breast pump off of Vinted. It was something like a tenner, exactly the same as what I've got. I didn't technically need the pump, I just wanted the accessories that come with it so that I'm not sterilising every 5 minutes, it feels like. So I've got that, but there was a couple bits missing, so I've just ordered the parts for those. So that's arrived, so I need to sterilise that as well. And then I think I might sit down and try and write a to-do list, because I think that would be the easiest way to go. Number one on my to-do list is try and find my tripod, because my arm's aching and I don't know where I've put it. I remember filming a little bit of montage footage from the last vlog, but yeah, I don't know where it's gone. So this is a little bit of like a, I don't know if I've said, because my memory and my mind is just not with it at the minute. This is kind of like a little morning routine, but just in real life, because I haven't got the time right now to set up a camera to film like a beautiful montage with a voiceover and all things like that. It's just not going to happen at the minute. So this is the next best thing. So I'm sorry if you were expecting like a nice voiceover like I've done in the past on certain videos. Instead you've just got my ugly mug looking at you and explaining as we go. Tripod found. Funny enough, in the place that I always store it, I just didn't open my eyes enough to see it. So anyway, right, I've brought everything down from the bedroom bar the wet clothes, which I need to get because otherwise that's going to make my carpet smell. I'm just going to soak these bottles for a few minutes and then hopefully try and clean those. I need to finish making my cup of tea. I need to wash Nellie's face, although she'll probably fall asleep before I get to do that. One second, she's just sneezed. You might think, why am I rushing in there because she sneezed? Although obviously I am keeping an eye on her. I'm going in every few minutes and she's absolutely fine. But the reason is because when she sneezes, she propels her dummy too far away that she can't get it, and then she screams the place down. So it's just easier to quickly do it before she realises. You don't get a relaxing breakfast anymore. Just breakfast on the go. Now just, what else do I need to do? So I've got the pump parts ready, made my cup of tea, made Nellie's boiled water to cool down for her eyes. She's got a bottle, just need to do my water. I'm still using this big bottle, I love it. Best £2.99 I think I've ever spent. Definitely needs a clean though, but I haven't had a chance, so never mind. typical man thing, uses the water from the jug and never fills it up. I don't have many pet peeves with Ash, but that is definitely one of them. The same as just like leaving things lying around. Namely, the tea towel ends up dumped on the side somewhere, so then it doesn't dry. And then there's always, and there's one right now and I've seen it and I'm trying to call. There was always an item of clothing, be it a t-shirt or a hoodie or something, over the chair in our like office area. And I just think, can't you just take it to bed with you? You know, put it back in the bedroom and either reuse it or put it in the wash, but that didn't happen. You milk drunk. I'm going to give in and go to sleep in a minute. That's a no then. You can see on my chest where she's been scratching me with her little cat claws. It's actually 12 o'clock now, so technically it would be morning routine over. Yes, madam. However, let me honest. I think I might try and carry this vlog on for the rest of the day and see what we get up to. Hopefully it won't be so much of a fail as what the last few vlogs have been, because let's face it, by the time Ash gets home I literally just hand Nelly over and that's it. We don't do anything else usually, or I'm filming content for my other channel. My arm is aching, but yeah, I'm hoping she'll go down for a nap very soon. She did fall asleep in the bouncer momentarily and I tried transferring her to the Moses basket and she woke up. So then she needed a nappy changing, and then we've had to feed her. So hopefully this time she will go down and have a nice long nap, because she hasn't had any sleeps now for a good 3 hours, which is not like her. But she is very colicky at the minute, and she's also in the midst of a growth spurt, which is always fun because that means she's eating loads more, which means she doesn't have the time to sleep, and then she gets overtired. So it's all fun and games at the minute. But yeah, literally I haven't even had a chance to do the bottles yet, so now she's gonna have to be put down at some point because I have to do the bottles because she now doesn't have any. So I still need to do that. I've literally managed to drink a cup of tea and that's been it. So if you've got friends that have babies and you wonder why the house might be a state, or they never get to meet you, or you don't hear from them very often, that is why, because it's a lot. But anyway, I'm going to try and put her down because she's just fallen asleep. So I'm trying to do it so that she self-soothes as well. So even if I put her down when she's like sleepy, I'm trying to get it so that she falls asleep herself. We did it last night and it worked eventually. It took her a good half an hour. But I'm told that it will apparently get easier as time goes on, or at least like less time for her to fall asleep. She'll get to know that that's what she's got to do. So fingers crossed. I'm going to persevere. We're going to try and start a bedtime routine with her as well. I don't know if it's going to be tonight, or if it will be either some point this week or next week, just because she's at that age where apparently, according to Emma's Diary website, you can start a routine and they'll slowly pick it up. So we're going to try. But yeah, it's definitely, my chest is on fire now where she's been cat crawling it. And yeah, with your cat claws. But never mind. I'm gonna put her down so my arms can stop aching, and then I need to do the bottles, charge my phone, and I need to film a video as well. I need to try and film my birth story, or at least part of it. You might end up with like 2 parts of it, but I want to try and film that before Ash gets home from work, so that at least then tomorrow maybe I can edit and upload it as well as this video. Fingers crossed. Well, she's gone down for a nap. Just thought I'd better double check then, because I just paused the YouTube video I was watching. I thought if she senses silence, she's probably going to wake up. But I've got myself a hot cup of tea which is a novelty. She's probably hearing what I'm saying and being like, you ain't having that hot. And then I've just got some lunch for myself, very like kid-like lunch. Sorry about the wire, my phone is currently on charge. But I've got a couple of Marmite sandwiches. I've got a cream egg cake bar, these are delicious. And I've also got some ready salted crisps as well. And then yeah, I'm just catching up on some of my YouTube videos that I need to watch. This is Carly Elizabeth, who I absolutely love, and the sound of an Easter egg cheesecake sounds amazing, but unfortunately I haven't got the time to make it. And there's Sleeping Beauty. How adorable does she look when she's asleep? So cute. I'm just sat on the floor because I've been filming my birth labour story. I'm about 3/4 of the way through, but Ash has just messaged to say that he's on his way back from work, so we'll be like a couple minutes now. So I'm going to film part 2 tomorrow. So yeah, which I think is a good time to stop because I've just got to get him back onto the post-labour ward, and I did tear up a little bit, so I think now is a good time to stop before I end up in floods of tears, and then I can revisit it tomorrow, hopefully, if she lets me, and yeah, go from there. I might even be able to do a bit in the bedroom later on, I don't know, but I'll probably just wait until tomorrow. So I'm going to sit and watch some YouTube, and then when she's awake I want to try and just hoover and steam up the floors. If I can get that done today, I'd be really happy. We also want to do some footprints. We're going to make some little like poster things for Mother's Day, just to give to people, and hopefully I remember to do one for myself too. I saw like this thing on Pinterest where it's their footprints are like classed as tulip flowers type things, and then you just do the green stalks on the bottom of them, so I thought that would be quite nice for Mother's Day. And then I think maybe in like a week or two we might make some Easter cards for people as well. So yeah, get a little bit crafty hopefully this afternoon at some point. I might show it on here, I don't know. Like obviously I've shown me getting crafty with the dog's paw prints, but I don't know how it's going to go with a baby, whether she's going to want to play ball or not. We shall see. And then yeah, she can have a bath after that, and before I know it, it'll be like bedtime, because it just goes so quickly, so quickly. It's already like, what time is it? 2:40 now, and by like film half a video I feel like I've done be all, I'm not gonna lie. But never mind, just gonna sit and relax for a bit. I haven't got the effort to even get up off the floor to sit on the sofa in comfort, but I did manage to drink a hot cup of tea. So I'm winning at some things. The vlogs for a while.
That's because I've been forgot about some.
No, you've been working. That's
been
why.
working.
You're working.
I'm always working. I'm still working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see. Well, that was such a lovely walk. Just stayed local, but it was just really nice to get out in the sunshine. It's quite warm out there actually, which I was quite surprised at. But yeah, it was just really lovely to have a little family walk in the sunshine. it's kind of making me look forward to like spring and summer a bit more now, which is good. Get back home now, it's like 5:30, so I'm gonna jump in the shower, maybe paint my nails, do my eyebrows, that kind of thing. And I also need to pump before I do that as well, so I can get that in the fridge ready to go. Whilst Ash is having daddy-daughter time, which you may be able to hear in the background, who knows. Sometimes this picks up everything in the background, other times it picks up nothing, so you never know, you might be hearing them have a little bit of a chatter. But I did buy yesterday in, where was it to? Tesco, so F&F clothing. I bought a bikini. We've booked to go on holiday. Let me just stand you up. There, yeah, so we've booked to go on holiday in a few months' time. Nellie's first holiday, very exciting. And I recently went through all of my clothes, and I've got rid of loads and loads of them that I just know I won't wear, like cropped things, and all my bikinis I got rid of because they're not going to be suitable for my new body. So I picked up, how cute is this set? So that's the top, it's like a burnt orange kind of colour. It's not necessarily showing up too good on camera, but that's the top, and the bottoms are nice and high-waisted to hide my mum tum, my scar, and like stretch marks and stuff like that. So I need to try that on at some point, but obviously I'm probably not gonna try that on camera. I'm not that confident just yet. But yeah, so I went for a 12 in the bottoms and a 14 in the top in the hope that I might be able to squeeze into them by then. So fingers crossed. But yeah, it's just a UK holiday, it's not anything major. We're not going abroad or anything just yet, partly because Ash and Nellie don't have passports, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to go on holiday, our first family holiday. And there's a pool there as well, like an indoor pool, so hence why I've got the bikini in the hope that we can go for a little swim. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll be down in the local leisure centre going for a swim down there instead. I'm dying to go for a swim, but I'm not allowed yet because of my C-section scar is not fully healed, so unfortunately it's at that awkward stage as well where it's just really itchy, which is not fun. But yeah, I'm gonna redo my nails after my shower, and I'm gonna use my favourite, or one of my favourite, I've got two favourite nail polishes. One is the Earthy nail polishes. They are really nice for like the pretty pastel colours. Like I love their pinks and their blues and greens and things like that. But I'm actually going to use the Rimmel Super Gel nail polishes. These are the two-step ones. This is in the colour 35 Pop Princess Pink, and it's just really pretty. To be fair, it's what's left over on my nails now anyway. And then you just get the super gel that goes over the top as step 2. And yeah, I really love them, so I'm going to do that in a little bit, but first pump, then shower, and then yeah, go from there, and then tea time before I know it. Well, I've just quickly tried the bikini on and I love it, and I wasn't going to obviously show it, but I've got to remind myself I'm not even quite 6 weeks postpartum yet, and so my body isn't back to any kind of thing at the minute. But yeah, I'm going to show you anyway, because fudge it, what does it matter? So yeah, this is the bikini. Nice and high-waisted here, fits really well, and yeah, I'm happy with that.
I want to chill out and be me for a bit, but yeah, we'll see what it's got to bring.
I like that. How are you feeling? You look excited.
I am very excited.
Bye.